So I read The Lost Apothecary because it's a really short book. It's like 250 pages. I saw it on Instagram and I really had no idea what it was about. So overall, it was like a pretty good book. It was a little depressing, but not horribly. So the premise is it flashes back and forth between modern day and like late 1700s. And it's in London. And what it is the main girl in present day, her and her husband were getting ready to go on an anniversary trip to London, but right before they leave, she finds out that he's cheating on her. So she goes by herself to like find herself. So she's really into history and she finds this apothecary bottle. And then she starts searching for like the story behind it. And then it flashes back to like the old times to say like what was really going on with that bottle and that apothecary. And it was a woman whose mom was an apothecary and she becomes one, but she decides, and she pretty much she does only serve women. But what she does is she provides like regular medicines, but also poisons for them to like solve problems in their lives that they like can't do because like women don't have like the ability to like get divorced or defend themselves. So someone's husband is like beating them and they come to her and they ask for a poison and they poison the husband. Okay. Yeah, so but she keeps track of all of it too in a book, like who it's gonna murder, who she gave the medicine to, and like what it was. So it's kind of cool. So it flashes back and forth between those two. But it's not as like much fun, like the flashback. You really focus on like two main people that get like poisoned because she gave poison to people and kind of like all the fallout from that and how like the seriousness of the situation and it gets like a little sad, but it all ends like on pretty happy endings. So for everybody, present day and flashback. So I gave it like a B. It was a quick read, interesting story. The downside is it was a quick read. So I feel like some of the storyline was really blunt, right? Like it didn't spend as much time developing things, but it was good. It was interesting. I hate that woman's husband so much.
It's a pretty book cover.
Isn't it really pretty? I thought so too.
Does that have the dust jacket on it?
Yeah. I haven't decided. I don't know because it's like pretty without it too. What would you guys do? Keep the dust jacket on or take it off?
I always get rid of them. They're on the top.
What?
Yeah. See them on the top.
Yeah.
I just throw them up there and never look at them again.
I would keep it on. But
anyway.
Yeah, it is a pretty cover.
I recommend it if you want a quick read. You don't mind poisoning abusive husbands. And you're not really worried about a well-developed plot. It's still a good quick read.
Would you read more by that author?
Yeah, I think so. I would try it again, another one.
I had a question for you. I forgot. Oh, you said it goes back and forth between like the olden days and now, but it's not that she like time travels back there. It's just flashbacks.
Yeah.
You've read a lot of like time flippy books right now.
Not on purpose. I keep picking time flips and then depressing books too. This one thankfully wasn't super depressing, right? I don't think murdering abusive husbands is that sad, but whatever.
They got what's coming to them.
I mean, like you shouldn't murder anyone, right? Cut that out, Madeline. I'm gonna like get into people.
That would have been a hard time period though to be a woman. I mean,
right.
They didn't have many rights.
I know.